All right, hi there, guys. I'm here with Mikey Madison, who is here for the very first time at this festival in Palm Springs. Welcome to Palm Springs. What does it feel like to be here and be celebrated tonight?
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy to be here celebrating cinema. It's an honor, really. Yeah. How are you?
I am great. Thank you for asking. I'm having a great time here tonight. You are being honored for your portrayal of Nora, of course, Annie. What did it take to get into the mindset to take on that role? I mean, it's very different. I've watched you in Better Things. You were in Scream. You were in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood at the very, so you've had a lot of different roles, but this one is very different from the last ones you've done. Talk to me about how you got in that headspace.
Gosh, lots of physical preparation, emotional preparation. I did quite a bit of research into sex work and the world that she lives in. A lot of work, all the stuff that actors do,
I mean, and you had to get a whole different accent. Talk to me, what did it take to get a Brooklyn accent?
Oh, yeah. Well, I wanted it to be very specific to Brighton Beach, and so I worked with a wonderful dialect coach, and then I moved to Brighton Beach about a little less than a month before production started. Lived in the neighborhood, I went to clubs, I talked to women and just tried to pick up and fine-tune as much as possible.
Wonderful. And you also, this was a tough story. She went through a lot and had a lot of turmoil, but in the very end it seems like she overcame. Talk to me about that last scene. You had to do a lot to get into the right mindset to film that scene. It was a very difficult scene. What did it take to do that film correctly?
Yeah, it's a really important scene for the character and for the film too, because this entire film, like you said, she's gone through so much, and all of her emotions have just been building and building, and she hasn't released any of it. She doesn't want anyone to see her emotional or crack, and so I think that it all comes to a culmination of it having to just be shared with someone else. Yeah.
And sex workers were actually in the audience. They saw this film themselves. They gave you the approval with clacking of the heels. Congratulations again. Thank you so much for taking time to talk with us, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the night.